Next we will learn about constant and static. For that I create file type submodule under part 1 module and make a link as we learned before in our previous videos. In Rust, constant created using const keyword and the name should be in capital and you must specify the data type. Here I created constant reports as string slice array with 3 elements. Constant can be a result of constant expression. Here I created constant 3 hours in seconds by the result of constant expression. We can create constant with all primary types. str and array of str and u32 are all primary data types. Here I create org as constant string slice. Const keyword creates constant values and unchangeable values. This represents a value, not a memory address. Constant are always immutable like variables. Now I create public function const demo. In line 6 I printed constant org. It is a string slice, so there's no problem on printing. Whereas constant report is an array of string slice. We cannot print array as straightforward, so it shows error. And to resolve this and print this array, we need to add a debug symbol, that is, add colon symbol and question mark within the curly bracket, then the error gone out. And no need to add debug print symbol for 3 hours in seconds constant because it is a primary data type u32 means unsigned 32-bit integer. Here 3 constants are globally defined. Now I call constant demo function from main. It works good. Next we will learn constant with function scope. So I create a function funScope and within that create a constant masterDB and print that. Then call the funScope from constant demo function. Here funScope is private and accessible only within this file, and function const demo is public, visible to this module and where it is used, and we can re-export from there also. See, funScope is not accessible from main due to it is private. Here I show the difference between constant and variables. Constant are not allowed to use mute. They are always immutable. And constant values are computed at compile time. And some more. Kindly note it. Next we will learn about static variable. Here I try to create static variable with string, but I can't because string is not a primary data type. We can create static string slice variable. Here I create static variable table prefix with string slice data type and connection pool size with U16, that is unsigned 16 bit. Then I print these static variables in static demo function. These two static variables are defined as global variables. Static variable represent the memory address used for global locks. Static variable can be a mutable static lifetime. This static lifetime is implicitly inferred. We can access or modify a mutable static variable within unsafe block. Next, let me define a mutable static variable table name. Now let us change value for table name from static demo function. In line 28, I reassigned value for table name static variable. It shows error even though it is mutable because static variables are mutable only within unsafe block. So create a unsafe block around table name, then do reassigning. We can access safe zone block variables from unsafe block. Here I print table prefix and table name within unsafe block. Mutable static variable is works without error only within the unsafe block. Now call static demo function from main and works good. We can define compound data type and wrapper type static variables using external create lazy static. Here I show defining static string and static vector using lazy static. Kindly note it. It is very useful in real-time project. This is the difference between constant and static. Constant have no fixed address. Static have fixed address. Constant are copied on the place where it is called, whereas statics are loaded from the fixed address. Constant are fast, statics are slower compared to constant, but it's a negligible time. If we use many constant means that produces a big executable file, but with many static variables mean it produces somewhat smaller than constant. And constants are always immutable. Statics can be mutable in unsafe block. Generally, safe programs are not modify static content. Thank you.